Hello and welcome. Hi, Christina. How are you? Welcome to the Goddess System. I'm Sahar, your tarot card reader. How are you, Christina? What is happening? What are you doing? Where in the world are you? Is that enough questions for you? So answer in that description box. I want to know. Um, Other than that, anybody can hear me? Can you all hear me? Just type in there that you can hear me, because otherwise I would rather stop talking than talking with just my lips moving. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. So so what's been going on is that right now, as we speak, 4:40, where I am in the world, which is the Pacific Northwest in North America, in Canada, um, the full moon just rose, and it is in Leo. And everybody has heard about these crazy aspects that they're squaring Leo and Aquarius and Jupiter and this and this and this. And how do we deal with that with tarot? And how is that going to affect your love and your relationships, right? And also, I wanted to share some of the tools with which I've been dealing with these energies that have been really strong and very tense, right? So I've been feeling that these energies were causing a lot of friction. Like on some level, um, I was uh, I was thinking on certain things, certain aspects of my life, especially in love relationships, that well, this guy he's been doing this and he's been you know, the song he sent me the other day wasn't quite what I wanted. The way he was doing this, not quite what I wanted. Hello, my dear from Riyadh S. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. I hope you can hear me in Riyadh. Let me know. So I was talking about the full moon and how that's been affecting my relationships and what I've been doing to deal with those energies and how you can use tarot to enhance your energies and how to release some of the expectations. So my expectations were going up and going up, and I was kind of just being snooty. It's like I was like, well, I don't have to deal with that. I deserve this and I deserve that, which is not really the nicest way to think of things, right? The, the more you place expectations of people, the more you're gonna get let down, right? And that creates that brush, that friction, that doesn't really help, and that actually ended up causing me a lot of anger. Like, and I was reading up on the astrology that something was doing something with Mars, which is about anger and sex and aggression and war. And then I was like, well, it really felt energetically like a fight, even though we haven't really spoken. How do you deal with that? So the way that I dealt with that is I did some exercise. I did a Soma breath exercise. So that was like instead of a box breath that is even on all sides, it takes a longer exhale. So that it goes like you inhale for 4 beats and you exhale for 8. This type of thing. I did that, and in between you hold your breath. And I find when you work with breath and it's sort of like very intensely, it does it's such a state change, that no matter how anxious or how angry you are, it's going to work. It's going to change your state. It's going to be so big, your body is going to change so much, so many of those chemicals will be released that you can't help but uh, just release those things. Also, tapping while breathing, while doing that pranayama breath, that also helps dealing with all those really tough aspects, those tough tensions. And if you have like an anxiety attachment style, like an anxious attachment style, that when somebody doesn't text you right back that minute, or they don't quite say when you haven't seen them in quite enough time, like you get really you're right. If you're one of those people, then this works really well. The tapping, if you've heard of tapping at all. So for me, those things really worked. What do you guys do? Anybody want to say? What are you guys doing over where you are to deal with these tougher aspects? You get tarot readings, right? Do you get tarot readings? You should just get a tarot reading. So if you go ahead and give me a thumbs up and a heart, and hopefully you can subscribe. Yeah, you can give me I'll pull a card for you. Go ahead, ask me. I'm shuffling for you. Welcome, everybody who just arrived. I can see some people trickling in. Welcome. Please let me know where in the world you are. Say hello in the chat box. I want to talk to you. Oh, hi, Muna. How are you? Welcome back. Nice to see you too. True feelings and intentions for Khalid. Okay, let me just check. I'm going to get 3 cards for you and see what his feelings and intentions are. Every week there's a new guy for you. You must have so many admirers. How many guys are you talking to, girl? Player. Okay, I don't know if that was for you. I'm just going to leave that out. That might be for you in a bit. I'm not getting anything good here, girlfriend. Like, sorry. Again, I've got this 4 of Wands in reverse. I've got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And I've got the Tower in reverse. So I kind of feel like this person doesn't seem to want to work on anything. I feel like it's either, the way I'm looking at this is either they are in a bad marriage, or this person doesn't have intentions. This person doesn't have isn't a person who is minded towards a solid union. They're not minded towards a stable relationships. That's not it's not this person's makeup. They just don't seem to have that in their mind. I feel like this person is probably not gonna be around for long here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like when this comes up here, I'll hold a little bit. Yeah. Doesn't seem good. I'm not getting any good vibes from this, to be honest. I don't see any good intentions there. I don't see that this person is marriage minded. I feel like this person is rather like maybe a party person, something like that. No. Yeah, I don't see anything. Nothing good, honey. I mean, do what you must. If you get good vibes from this guy and you feel that this is amazing and these are all the wrong cards for him, when I see this, like the King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is emotionally unstable, who doesn't give his heart, somebody who makes very bad decisions with his life, somebody who's irresponsible, and who probably has a broken heart, but but wants to mend his broken heart by having many people in their life, and having lots of emotional interaction with different people in their life, or maybe something that looks like love but may not be intended truly as love. When I see this together, right, this could be like a person who's very good at acting like the lover, like the, bringing out your, drawing out your passions and your emotions, and but really they're just healing their own heart from whatever they've gone through, and they have no intentions of having this solid home with you, and this union, the sacred unity. This person has no intentions towards that. I'd love to tell you something different, but so to me, this is looking a lot like not worth wasting your time on, but use your discretion. If you think he's Prince Charming, if he's proving himself, if he's proving me wrong, I hope he proves me wrong. Let's put it that way. No, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, you can get a question. You can get one question. No, it's my pleasure. I really hope that helps you, and let me know next time you talk to a dude. Ever talk again? Are you gonna talk again? Okay, let me see. I think so. I think there's a question of timing here with the temperance. I think in time, this person's definitely gonna. Oh, thank you. So yeah, this temperance card, to me, this is looking like a very good. I feel like this person just needs to get their toes wet a little bit. They need to alchemize. They need to register what it is that transpired between you guys. I feel like there's a lot to absorb here and transform. And I think right now they're in the process of transforming. You're both in the process of transforming sort of the things that have happened between you guys. I feel like there's things that need transforming. I feel like you're still processing that information and making and seeing what it means, what happened, why you guys met, what the heck you guys awakened in each other. I feel like there's huge energy between you guys. Christina, there's really intense energies here with 3 major arcanas coming up. And a lot of this is totally divinely timed, totally divinely orchestrated. Not much you can do about it. And I feel like this person is really struggling with transforming the information that they received through this connection. This is looking to me like somebody, and somebody whose demon is on the rise, and they're working on transforming and really conquering their demons. That's what I see for your connection, that you're both kind of doing this, like, and it's very subconscious work. This is not all in the conscious realm. So all this is happening under the surface, and I feel like definitely gonna talk, right? Probably more than talk. I don't know what this looks like. Yeah, it's more than talk. Like a lot more than talk. I don't know if you know. Is anybody under 18 in here? More than talk, like a lot more than talk. So, but I feel like you guys need to conquer. There's a few things here, and if it isn't an addiction, like the to me, Christina, it's looking like this one. Yeah. Um, if it isn't an addiction, it is definitely a personal transformation of like a childhood issue, of something like that. Hmm. Oh, the world is a very positive card, yes, and so is this. And to me, when you say, "Will we ever speak again?" This is like the long road, right? And this is the divine timing card, the thing that you need to transform some things. You need to absorb some of the things that have happened between you guys. Are you still with me, Christina? Is this resonating with you? How is this here? How is this? How is this falling? How is this landing with you? Yeah, Empress card is a good card. Just gonna take a sip here. Yes, Mona, ask me a question. And I'm just gonna shut the door so the sound doesn't go all over. All right, Mona, give it to me. Okay, does Jordan love you? Is Jordan in love with you? Is he sending mixed messages, is he? I'm getting a bit of a sneaky card here. This person's hiding a lot. This person is hiding again and hiding again. Yeah, I think this person's Jordan is knows that you have feelings for him, and yeah, he's hiding, but he likes the feeling that you love him. He wants you to love him, and he wants to hide his heart and not make a decision. He doesn't want to make a decision. He just wants to uh, he just wants to get what he can get from you and run off with it. And I feel like when you give him like sort of that emotional energy of affection and all of that juice, right? He gets something, right? And he kind of runs off with that and then goes and hides. And and doesn't decide, doesn't want to choose you, doesn't want to give you what you need. Um, no, he just wants to kind of run off with your heart. That's kind of what I'm getting from this person. Yes, yes, this card is. I like it because he could be dancing. This could be a sword dance. This could be a happy card. It doesn't always have to be bad. Oh, you just want to punch him good. Okay, if you're angry, this is a great time. Like for me, Leo full moon is a great time to be angry. Also, if any of you guys feel super extra generous, go ahead, you can donate to me at Sahar Ishtar at PayPal. I would really appreciate that. It would help me grow. Or if you subscribe to me, if you already have, or give me a thumbs up or whatever. But typically, yes. Wow, do you do tarot readings, young lady? Moon's in Leo. Yeah, but right now the full moon, yes, is in Leo. And if there's so many, like if you have anger right now with the Mars energy, this is a really good time to do anger release practice. And I was talking earlier, the like soma breath or like any pranayama, like a hard pranayama, really helps release anger. And where did I see this? And it's for free right now on YouTube. Wow, wow, you guys are all tarot readers? It's funny. I am such a junkie for tarot readings. Like I'm a professional tarot reader for 10 years. Yeah, right? And I get tarot readings all the time. I am such a junkie for it. I always. I'm Aquarius. I'm Aquarius with Pisces rising. See, I don't know. I think my ascendant is something like Leo, something like that. And no, my moon is in Leo. I forgot the whole chart, but all in conflict. Lots of tension in my lots of tension in my chart. Hmm. I love the Leonic energy, but it is like totally different than the Aquarius, right? Like my son is an Aquarius. So that's it's totally different. But that damn thief. If you're angry, like Sun's in Gemini, nice. Hmm. So you both do astrology? You're both Gemini. Because Gemini is like my most compatible sign. Right? Aquarius and Gemini are the most compatible signs. Yeah, the soulmate sign. Like as friends and lovers and parents and as children, the most. Yeah, I think it's because they're both air signs. They both are great communicators and love the intellect, right? They're very logic, science, everything like that. And that quick, that thing, right? That. Cool. Jupiter is an Aquarius. Jupiter is an Aquarius. Cool. All right, so I'm just going to pull some, I'm going to pull 3 cards for advice for anyone who needs it and anyone who feels drawn. Okay, Queen of Cups. So I feel like today is a really good day to, or even this time when you find this or when you're watching this, um, is time for deep internal reflection, right? Like when you think of this as an action, is sitting still. Um, Love, yes, absolutely. But if you look at this, this person, this woman is represent. Queen of Cups is representative of love, right? But this woman is alone, and she seems to be completely self-contained, fulfilling her emotional needs, looking deep into that beautiful cup, being surrounded by a vast ocean in a beautiful, on a beautiful beach, and it looks safe enough there to put a throne, right? And she's looks to me barefoot or something, and so it's comfortable enough. So this is a person who's self-comforting, who's self-soothing, and not really paying attention to anyone else. She's not looking at us. She's not looking at a man. To me, this is self-love, self-reflection, really deep, deep inner psychic work. That's what this what I feel this card as advice, right? Self-compassion, self-soothing. So that's how I would interpret that as an advice card for us right now, is the art and mastery of the self, right? And again, I have more. Look what I have. I've got the Chariot here. A very handsome fella, ladies. Yes, yes. Is this kind of the gladiator we're all looking for? Uh, so, again, as advice now, when I look at this, is this is mastery of self. This is governed. Person's very sovereign in their cart up there. Um, and very empowered to make choices and to move about as they wish between castles, right? Like this person is able to commute between those places and to go where they want to go, and they are empowered by the law of the land to go where they want to go, and to manage their affairs in an effective way. And when you put these two cards together, I would put it as, you know, the self-love and the self-soothing and the self-care you give yourself will give you power to go out into the world and manage yourself and present yourself into such a way you can move forward and be seen by others in such an effective and glamorous way. um, so that's what I would see. Like self-care will make you so much more very attractive to the world and able to govern your world like a queen. If you guys are female, you guys are both female. So, and let me get one more. Jeez, Five of Swords in reverse. So I have Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like all the anger, all the fighting that you're ready to do, all the things that you want to stand up for right now and defend right now, I wouldn't. This is a really good time to turn inward, to self-soothe, self-heal, and self-empower, and to spend time on your own. And it's best not to engage in any kind of conflict, best not to engage in um, any kind of anything at all, actually, because with this card, I feel like the energy right now is really, really supportive of people clashing with each other, right? People competing with each other, egos just wanting to go at it. And it's like, how could you do this to me? I don't deserve this, that type of energy. And, and I feel like, okay, put that sword down, let it go, sit by the ocean and reflect, maybe throw some stones in there. You know how that can be an anger release, like throwing rocks into the sea and breathing the ocean air, this type of thing, and come back renewed later. And just um, put this on hold for a minute. Put the fight on hold. I don't think you'll have any good ideas right now. And I wouldn't fight for any connection either. I wouldn't go after a connection. I wouldn't do anything like that. Maybe physical movement, with the chariot here, I do see some physical movement. You could do some working out, stuff like that. But I wouldn't necessarily go to victory, go trying to win a fight, or trying to win an argument, anything like that. I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Zip, 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 zip right now. It's just that the energy is so tough right now that it's just a lot better to just be quiet and to wait till the feeling passes. And when a good idea comes along, then you follow up with a good idea. Sometimes good ideas seem to come in a moment, and then you're like later, oh man. Oh, who was it? Somebody said, I don't remember who said that, um, what starts with anger ends in shame. So I'm telling Geminis to zip. It's impossible, but temporarily. The best way to zip as a Gemini is to write down your feelings on a piece of paper, get it all out, write a letter, write an angry letter that you never send. Right? That's one of the best. Really get yourself into the zone, get yourself all worked up, all the things that you want to say to this person, or to a situation or whatever. Write it all down and don't hold back. And then burn that letter. I'm telling Geminis to zip it. Okay, I'm being drawn to pull a few more advice cards for people, whomever needs it at this time. Honestly, the advice card is the weirdest advice card ever. I've got the Four of Wands in reverse here. And for this, the advice in this is don't focus on this, right? This is not, so we're not partying, we're not looking for anyone, we're not going to be doing any more getting together anytime soon. We need to get our attention off of this, and we need to organize and take action towards something that's meaningful. Oh, here, let's see. Muna, what is your rising? And then is Humana. Oh, moon is your rising. So she's asking what your moon sign is. No, what your rising sign is. Okay, we're doing astrology here on the Jordan's a Virgo. Not very good. No. Every time I look at what do you want to? Yes, darling. You can get a card, but what card do you want? Well, for what? Ask me a question. What's coming? Who is coming, or what? In love or? Okay, I'm going to pull a card. Who's coming towards you next? I feel like it's like somebody from overseas who's coming back, who you've known before. Somebody who it ended with before. Definitely, yeah, somebody who it ended with before is coming back. I don't know if they traveled somewhere. Yeah, it looks to me like. Yeah, definitely. Like with this Ten of Swords in reverse, to me, this doesn't look like a new person. To me, this is a person who is not over you, or doesn't seems to be unfinished here. Something that's unfinished, something that's still bothering them. They want to come back here. I feel like maybe they've even been away. I feel like they want to return, and they want to undo the ending here. If somebody disappeared out of your life or whatever, they want to come back. Hi, Yasmin. Welcome to the Goddess System. I'm Sahar, your tarot card reader. How are you? Welcome back. Good luck with that, my dear. So, Yasmin, what's your question? I'll give you like 3 cards. I'll give you one question. Does my Libra love me? That's 2 questions now. So I'm just gonna see, does your Libra love you? I feel like this person is kind of feeling that you guys are just a little different from each other. There's some inherent incompatibility with you guys, unfortunately. I feel like this person might have a lot of passion. I feel like they don't quite see you as their counterpart, or there might be someone else for you. with the Queen of Wands in reverse, to me, this is looking like this person's too logical, too stubborn. I find that they have a lot of unhappiness here. If you do end up together, it's not going to give you the joy you want. I don't see a very true love here. Let me get an expansion on that. So S from Riyadh, S Humana, tell me what you think. Do you think he loves her? I'm sorry to do this to you, Yasmin. We just had this card for someone else. This is very hi, Don Funk, Patrick, hi, guten Abend. So Yasmin, to expand on the King of Swords, on why he's feeling this way, is because this person is not being honest with you. This person's hiding something from you. This person is not telling you. They're not really fighting for the relationship. And I feel like this person is definitely a lot more. There's a lot less depth to this person as they are leading on right now. I don't like if again, if this is not resonating, don't take my word for it. But the way the energy is coming through, there's not an authentic connection here. I feel like there's something that you don't know. There's more to this person. There's more to this person that you don't know. There's things they're not telling you, especially with this. It's like, this is like the wife card. They want to marry you. This is like, nah, I'm gonna just go and hit it hard, you know. So good luck to you. I hope. He always denies that he feels strongly. He says no, he doesn't. No. No, I don't see any really deep feelings here. When people tell you who they are, believe them. Here, I'll get you some advice cards because that's kind of a rough one. To be honest, I feel like with this Ten of Swords, I feel like you're better off ending it. Like, don't do it if you don't feel like that's what your calling is. Like, don't take my word for it. But with this Nine of Cups and Six of Pentacles in reverse, with these two cards in reverse, I would look at it that you're not getting an equal give and take. You're not being made happy. And you're better off letting it die. I wouldn't infuse any more effort into this, and I wouldn't put any more emotion into it either. I would say cut your losses. This to me is like, cut your losses and maybe really heal from this, work on healing from this. Good luck to you. So I'm just going to end my live for now. I love you guys. Oh, I learned, yes, yeah, thank you. My dear, how did you learn tarot reading? So I learned it from a teacher. I was getting a psychic reading, and she recommended that I learn it. And she pointed me to a teacher who taught me. And then I self taught for a few years. Then I took some courses, and then I taught myself some more, and then I took some more courses. You're very welcome, Jasmine. Bye. See you later.